Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the full game walkthrough series, episode 21. And today we are going to be doing the Pyramid of the Sun side quest. Now, we don't need to do the Palace of the Fire, because we finished all those in the Palace of the Fire episode, if y'all remember. But we are going to be doing the Royal Hall and Chamber of Fire, which should still take a while, probably about as long as the Oasis side quest that we did last time. So let's get right into it. I say let's start with hammering it out? Yeah.
We need the hammers from some of the Cyclops to activate these obelisks. I don't understand the how of it, but they're magically connected.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll start with this first, and then we'll, keep trucking along. I think I might keep these in. If I don't, you'll see the cut, but I'm gonna just go ahead and fight these three guys. I think I'm still trying to figure out, like, what I'm comfortable with recording, so I think I'm going to just, at least, oh wait, it's a defeat 3, and there's 2 that joined the battle, so this hopefully won't be too bad. Okay, sell swords, 285, I'm going to Sunbird, probably? Yeah, Fire Trap. Because now the strat might be to, I think, keep the deck the same, but if these guys are going to have 285, it might be better to just, like, trap Sunbird and then, or trap and Blade and then Sunbird, because this guy's dead. I mean, I didn't even need to trap him, he was dead. Also getting that 5 extra accuracy, so now our spells have an 80% chance of hitting is nice. But I'm looking forward to this episode. There's a few... I think this is actually the quest I might be scared about, because I think this is where you fight the Cyclops boss. So that will be a little spooky. Regardless, I think we'll be okay. Okay, I mean, I have Troll now. Let's do a Fire Blade. I'm gonna get rid of this Life Fury, or whatever it's called. But yeah, we have to do... I think he has, like, a couple quests. I actually forgot about the Mander that's at the front that I need to go for. I think he has some quests as well. So I probably should have gone to him, but oh well. Oh, right, nice. We actually got through this fight pretty quickly. I think there's going to be quite a few bosses today. Like, probably like 2 or 3. Compared to last time where I think we only fought like twice. There was a lot of walking around. You know, a nice rest for my voice. Do we get 2? 2 of 3. Alright, nice. And a pink dandelion. Oh, did they change that to rank 1? I could have sworn they used to be rank 2. That's probably how I'm going to start my... I might garden on this guy, and that's probably how I'm going to start my garden. I'll probably garden. Okay, we got the Power Pip. I'm going to just Fire Elf you and let the overtime do its work. So now we have the damage boost, too. So it should be a lot. Yeah, 111, and then... Yeah, he's dead with the overtime. Probably not next round, but the round after. And then we can just Blade Sunbird the first dude. Okay, let us... Yeah, Fire Blade. Yeah, we have the next boss, I think, for this quest. You have to fight a bunch of spiders that have Fire Shield. So Fire Elf is going to be our best friend in that fight. And I'm going to try to save my TCs. But maybe I should just use them now, because we're probably going to get to level 22 today. So maybe. I don't know. I think this is going to be our last, like, super long side quest episode for a while. Because we've got... In the Crocus Sphinx, there's honestly not too many, where I might do a lot of them around the same time. Yeah, even the wiki, I'm looking at the quest tree. I saw one to the Oasis, but I am looking at the quest tree, and there's a quest that I want from Zane that he gives you for when you go to, like, do some stuff in the Crocus Sphinx. And even the wiki's like, I don't know when this thing spawns. So I guess we'll just hope that it spawns eventually.
Excellent! Now we can activate these obelisks.
Activate them.
All right. Now that we have the hammers, place one near each obelisk. That should activate them.
Yeah, this is the quest I was thinking about. I'm pretty sure this is the one where I go into here. Oh, this will be tough, but you know what? I'm glad we're getting this out of the way right off the bat. So the tree obelisk is right here. Also, I should preface this. I said this last episode. My dog is right next to me, and people are coming home. So if you hear some barking, I'll try my best to cut it out or edit it. But I apologize. Will say I think my editing skills are improving a little bit, and that's kind of why I wanted to. Especially, I'm happy that I'm committing this hard. You know, I don't think I've ever gotten 20 episodes into a series before, and I think me kind of planning ahead and making the episodes ahead, like, I think to show you how far ahead I am, I just uploaded episode 7, and right now we're on episode 21, so I might honestly upload every day because I feel so confident with how far ahead I am. I don't feel confident about this fight, though. I'm going to keep that in just in case. Okay, we will not start this dungeon. I'm going to just hope you do not fire shield. Ooh, Ice Weaver's dead. Right off the bat. That is huge. I do think this boss is similar to the other one, where I think he has 2 Ice Weaver minions, potentially. Okay. Ooh. I say let's do this right off the bat, in case he... I'm really nervous about the -80s, and that's one thing I'm not looking forward to in the Crocosphinx, because there's going to be a lot of ice bosses, a lot of ice minions, and they are going to love using the -80 shields. I think I'm going to Life Fury, because he's going to be killed with the overtime next round, regardless of what I do this round. Or not even regardless, I think this will guarantee that he's killed. Because how much health would he have had? Like, he got what? 435 or something? Or 395? Yeah. That was a smart move. Also, the power pips are coming a lot more. That 4% I get from my newest fame is really nice. Okay, Spider Squisher. Parched Crest. We don't even need to use a potion. I think this is one of those ones that gives you health, too. Oh, it's only...
Come closer, so that I may crush you.
I could have sworn there was another level of Ice Weavers you had to fight, so this actually is not too bad. I don't know if that changed it, or if I'm just remembering it incorrectly. But he does start, which sucks, but let's go ahead and Fireblade. I don't know why I deleted my little thing if I wasn't going to draw from my deck, but whatever. I don't think he'll have... I think the worst thing he would do would either be his natural attack or Cyclops. So I don't think this will be too bad. We're honestly crushing through this first little quest, but we do have a lot more to go. Oh, it's so tempting to... It's so tempting to. Screw it. Screw it. Alright. Oh, it is 5 pips for that. Okay, we'll just be smart. We're going to just... Please do not use the Fire Shield. Please do not use the Fire Shield. If you ask nicely, it's a little spider. People have them as pets. If you ask... Alright. That's very unfortunate. Maybe I'll fizzle. Yes! Yes, on the fizzle, yes. Let's Scald. Scald is going to be great here. Especially with the blade. Oh, this is huge. The one time fizzling works out for you. He's got Troll. Man, I should probably try to use Troll this episode. I think we're going to fight a lot of fire bosses today, aside from Pike, which I'd still consider a boss. Okay, and then I fizzled that. Perfect. Everything is going to plan. I still want to Scald, so I'm going to Scald. Because it's more beneficial with the shield. I think I should heal next. Because I thought he was going to troll me again. But I think I should heal next because I could be double trolled. I don't think I will be, but I could be. Hey, I landed a spell. I don't know when we get Scald. I think it's like level 30 something. It might be in Mushu. Okay, we're going to Pixie. Dude, that did a lot of damage. But I think I'm going to use Scald a lot for any enemy that shields. I'm probably going to try to use the overtime hit all spells. I mean, 67 damage. Oh, 6-7. Sorry. That's not a bad amount of damage. I probably didn't need to heal, but I think I feel safer that I did. Ooh, even better. I think it's more beneficial for me to get rid of the minion. Yeah, because the boss is dead next. How much is this going to do to the minion? I didn't realize how good Scald was, because that's like, what, 700 damage, maybe? In 3 rounds? Oh, wow, I killed the minion. Well, I don't need to do anything, because Scald is overpowered. I'm going to try not to use TCs as much in the future. I just think it's almost needed at this point in the game, especially. Just because you don't get the AoE, and you're trying to do... If I'm trying to do these fights where you need the AoE, I kind of have to, but... Well, that was the main boss I was most worried about today, which means I'm probably going to be killed by somebody else. So, let's see who that's going to end up being.
Excellent work. The Cyclops should now be easier to handle with their leader out of the picture. We were digging in this area when we were attacked by menacing crocs. I lost all my equipment in the confusion. Could you go get my equipment for me? I have it packed in wooden crates. Those crates are scattered everywhere.
Yeah, let me actually mark by you two. Are they all... I think they're at the front. Yeah, I haven't grabbed this guy's quest, but I don't think his quest is that bad. Okay, boo boo boo. I kind of forgot about him, because his quest is usually like the first one I'll do, aside from the Oasis ones. I'm hoping that we get to level 21 today. Man, I remember, I'm surprised, I mean, we're in a different realm, but I remember seeing a lot of people farm these charmed slaves for their weaving quests, and it'll be maybe us one day. I don't know what my school's going to be.
Ah, wonderful! You found my crates. Thank you so much. Since you are so good at finding my equipment, perhaps you can help me again. I don't know where I put my inventory list. Would you search the dig site for it? I probably left it near one of the camps.
Is it like right over here? Man. I don't know, I feel like being organized is probably a good idea for being an archaeologist. Or... I could have sworn this crate was not here, by the way. I could have sworn you were able to walk around this pretty quickly. More ore. I need parchments.
My inventory list. Wonderful! You found it. Oh dear, now where are those artifacts I found? Bad news. Those artifacts were very powerful. If the Crocs took them, we could be in big trouble. Would you mind battling the Crocs until you get those artifacts back? I would appreciate it greatly.
Sure, I would appreciate it greatly if this was a immediate drop. I'm gonna go to do the Narini sentries because they're not fire.
Please battle Crocs until you retrieve all the artifacts. Then we'll all be safer.
I'm doing it, man. Jeez. It's kind of funny that it went for him. I don't know, my game's been like lagging just a little bit today. Every time it does that, I'm like, oh crap, is my internet out? Okay, Narini sentries. I still want to try to do all the side quests in the pyramid today, if that's at all possible. I think it should still be, even if it's a little... I'm at the point now where I'm like, I'm okay having like 40 minute to an hour long episodes of like questing. I think if it completes the area and it makes sense to do it that way. The Royal Hall might have a lot of side quests though, but I also don't want to spend just the entire day, or like I don't want to split the episode too much if I don't have to. Which is good that we did the Palace of Fire sides for that reason in that same episode. Yeah, but we have a few quests to do for the Chamber of Fire, but it's honestly not that many because we've just finished. This will be our 5th quest that we wrap up, and there's only 5 quests in the entirety of Chamber of Fire, so I don't think it'll take too long to do. And one of them's just a picking up tools quest, so that shouldn't be too bad. Oh gosh, he's walking through me. Come on, game. Come on, game. No! Tragic. Oh. Am I good? Let me see. I should be good. It doesn't say I don't have internet, so hopefully this will fix itself eventually. How are you guys doing today? It's still recording, which is good too. It passed? Okay. We're back. We're so back. Nothing happened. Alright, man. Still fizzling, though. Maybe I'll get another sunbird. Bird's usually pretty reliable. Nah, whatever. Fire elf. It's been fun questing on a fire. It's been a while. So it's nice kind of experiencing it again. I'm looking forward to when it picks up, which I think will be once we get Meteor Strike. Because that's just when the game goes so much faster the minute you get that AoE. Why it really sucks questing on like fire and some classes like that. I'm gonna Life Fury. Keep this moving along. We'll probably have this wand until level 30. Then we'll have the Sky Iron Hosta forever. I'm looking forward to Mount Olympus. Alright, immediate drop, nice. I'm looking forward to Mount Olympus because I'm going to probably be doing that as a dual box, and I've never recorded while dual boxing, so that'll be kind of... I'm curious to see. I use OBS, and I don't know. I don't know OBS too well, but I know you set things up as sources. So I'm hoping that it doesn't get confused when I have Wiz running twice, and it's like, which source am I using? So, but we'll just have to see. I may cut out this fight because we've fought these guys already. I might cut out both of these fights now that I'm thinking about it, but I'll keep chit-chatting. Just to myself a little bit. Yeah, I think I should cut out both of these fights since we've already fought the Nairis. No need to fight them again. Alright, one dead. Plenty of damage. Way too much damage. Need to watch our mana. We're still pretty low on that. But there's some mana right there. I could probably chase Fireblade. Alright, Fire Elf, and then should be dead with the overtime. That should do about half, yeah. So the overtime should do more. Oh, last one. Oh well. Okay, that's all the Narinis defeated. I cut that out just because we've already fought these guys before. I think there's only been one Narini guys we have not fought here, and that's just because they're fire. And I'm not going to fight a fire guy if I don't have to. Talk to Gordon.
Well, now that that's all sorted, I'd better stay here with them and make sure nothing else goes missing.
Alright, well that was all of Gordon Fleming's quest. That's Fleming, right? Yeah. It's kind of interesting seeing him because he just seems like forgetful. That seems to be his whole shtick. So that's kind of cool. Let's talk to Alfred.
Can you believe it? When the Crocs attacked, my notebook fell apart and all the pages scattered. I can't leave this place without that information. My notes on the Crocs may seem like ancient history to you, but they may have some bearing on our present situation. Maybe they can explain Malastaire's interest in this place. I think the charmed slaves picked up the pages of my notebook. Could you get those notebook pages back for me?
Yeah, sure can. I'm going to mark here real quick and then grab some mana. I don't think this guy's got too bad of a quest. I think his actually is one of the ones where you have to kind of go back to Wizard City. Like, we collect all the notebook pages and collect everything together and, you know, have to just go all over Easter Bip just to figure out where we need to take it. Okay, filling up more mana. Isn't this riveting? It's kind of, I think the thing I'm most interested by with this recording stuff and all this kind of... Whoa. How long has this been back here? When did this get here? Has this always been here? Is it secret? Is there something secret back here? That I have played this game for coming up on 15 years now. I have never seen this before. That's neat. Anyway, what I was saying, what I like the most about this recording stuff is it's kind of neat to see how long it takes to do each area. I'm not going to convert you guys. There's just no point. I think they only have like 150 health too, so it's not that bad. Like, we're trolling you. I probably should have started with this quest, but oh wow, okay. That might work out because then I control and then fire off the other guy. But it's kind of interesting to see how long this all takes because obviously it's gonna be cut down a little bit for you guys. But for me, I've been recording for 20 minutes. And that might be 15 minutes for you. That might be 20 minutes. That might be 18. You know, like it's kind of interesting to see how it all breaks down. And I feel like I'm improving my skills with like editing and stuff. Like I'm trying to do clips. Like you probably at this point you've seen the clips I've made of the Wizard City highlights, and I kind of want to put that together, see what I can do with it, and you know, try to keep that going for each world, just so that way I can improve upon those skills. But, you know, I'm having a good time. Okay, Fire Elf. Okay. You are definitely dead. Maybe dead by that. Almost. See, if you were Storm, you could just Storm Snake him and probably kill him right off the bat. Okay. Some of these are now insta-drops, which is really helpful for those who do not want to fight these guys like crazy. Okay. Fire Elf you right off the bat. Fizzle right off the bat, right on cue. Every fight's the same. I think this is one of our... I mean, we fought some Manders already, but it's one of our first time fighting Manders for a quest. Which is kind of cool. Kind of fucked up, but also kind of cool. Okay, we'll bird you. A little bit of overkill, but you know, he was annoying me with his shields and everything. And now he's dead, so he can't annoy me anymore. Man, you're birded too. You know what? Everyone gets birded today. Nice. Okay. Now I think it's a bunch of chit-chatting with people. Let's talk to Alfred again.
My notebook pages! Thanks so much! Now, let me give them a good look. Oh, dear. These research notes need to reach Gordon Fleming right away. I'd better keep researching. I'll be safe, but rotten luck all the same. Could you take my notes to Gordon Fleming? You'll find him in the Royal Hall.
Yeah, I mean, again, showing why I should have started with that quest. But yeah, I can reach to him. I've met him a few times. I've helped clean up his stuff for a while now. I can do this. I can navigate. Come on, Hugo. Step up your game.
You've brought me Alfred Rothschild's notebook. Splendid! Let's just take a look, shall we? Ah, I see the urgency. Did you know the Tuts intend to invade other worlds with a huge army? Some dark figure has put them up to it. We had suspected it, but this is the proof. Thanks. I'll let the others know.
I saw... Because this shows another quest called A Task at Hand on here. I'm going to go to the Oasis and see if I can just find it. That might be from someone else. This is where... Okay, I remember Tinu Bakmal had another quest, so this is from that quest. Alright, let's talk to Tinu Bakmal.
Greetings, young wizard. I was wondering if you could do something for me. I am in the middle of making a necklace and just discovered that I'm going to need a fire gem. Can you go to Ravenwood and see if Dahlia Falmea has an extra fire gem?
I can for sure. Any chance to see my mommy, I'm excited about. Yeah, but if y'all are curious, I do have... I've mentioned this several times, but I have the quest tree pulled up, so that's kind of how I knew that this spell, or I mean, this quest was coming up. So I recommend that for anyone else who loves doing side quests and wants to make sure they knock them out. I mean, the little quest finder is helpful, but sometimes you might miss a few unless you're checking it all the time.
So, you need a fire gem. I'll see if I have one. Give me a moment. Oh my, it seems that I ran out. My normal supplier is Gustav Copperflame, the ring shopkeeper. You can ask him if he has any.
Of course, thanks, Mommy. I'm going to go to Majid at my mother's request. Where's the ring shop? Back this way still. Come on, Hugo. Dude, this penguin probably has a very strong core. This penguin is jacked. Okay, Gustav?
So you need a fire gem. I normally have some in stock. I embed them in some of the rings I make. Unfortunately, they have been in great demand lately, and I don't have any. You can normally find them in the Dragon's Mouth Cave, next to the Living Flame.
Hey, yeah, we love Gollum Court. I think it's kind of neat that this is here, but I wonder what the story is behind it. Like, I kind of... Maybe it was expanded upon, or will be expanded upon, but I feel like it's just kind of there, and hey, here's the Living Flame. And I know it's from, like, a dragon or whatever, but, like, why here particularly?
You remove a fire gem from the Living Flame.
Okay, let's go. We'll go back to Royal Hall, and then go back to the Oasis. Boop. And then we'll keep moving along and go over to the Chamber of Fire. If I decide to cut this up into a couple episodes, we'll let you know.
Thanks, young wizard. I really appreciate your help. This should make a fine addition to my new necklace.
Anytime, man. Alright, let's head over to the Chamber of Fire. Where I don't think these quests will take us super long. I really don't. So, I feel like the longest ones are probably gonna be from Salam Ibn Dur. And I think he has a quest that involves us fighting the same enemies as another quest, so I might knock those out at the same time, we're fighting the same enemies anyway, might as well. Let's go to the Chamber of Fire. Looking forward to starting the Crocus Sphinx later. An excavation site is the ideal spot. And Salam Ibn Dur is up here. Let's talk to him and see what he wants us to do.
Please, good young wizard, help me. The wicked Tuts have enslaved my people. They use terrible magic to force us to work here in the pyramid. Please allow us to be free of their oppression. Help me break the charm. Defeat charmed slaves in battle so we might be free.
Alright, I've already defeated a few of these guys for you, so I'm going to go ahead and fight these guys again, and I will see you after. But wasn't too bad to fight all these guys. They're pretty low on health, so still no need for you guys to also see me fight them again. But let's talk to Salam, and potentially... No, we won't level, but we'll get close, so... Let's see what he has to say. Probably fight some more guys.
Oh, great and kind wizard, you have done it! 1,000 blessings upon you! Oh, great and powerful one, if you were to take the Tut's colors of ascent, they could never charm us again. Please defeat the Nerini Crocs in combat and take the vile collars from them. Would you do this for my people?
Yeah, sure, man. Are these the ones... Was that stone? Yeah, give me that stone. I'm not used to... I need to grab more reagents, because I'm maxed out on most of the reagents on all my other accounts, but... Are these the same Narinis we fought last time, or, like, earlier? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do what I just did similarly, where we've already fought these guys a couple times today, so no need to show y'all just me fighting Narini sentries a few more times, but once I defeat them, I will see y'all then. Or you'll see me, I guess. Alright, that should be all of them dead. Wasn't too bad to get through all these fights. Again, just I hate that it's the same enemies. It's a bunch of cuts for you guys, but you know, I'm sure you don't care. I personally don't care. It's nice to sit in silence and play my little whiz game sometimes, you know, like I normally do. But let's talk to Salam and then level 21.
It is done. You have defeated our enemies. I will destroy these colors at once. You are most glorious. My people have been so inspired by your bravery that they have risked themselves to report some dark news. The Nerini champion will command the Charmed Ones to destroy anything in the Tut's way. We must remove the Charmed slaves as a threat by defeating their master. You must defeat the Nerini champion in his chamber, but you must first get some essence of fire to summon him. Defeat some flame servants to gather the fire essence you will need. Then you will have to enter the chamber and summon him. Go now. The fate of these unlucky Charmed is in your hands, wizard.
Leveled. That's a good level right there. Now it's just tracking to when I get Meteor Strike. This is all. But on the bright side, I have noticed, because we are on episode 21, we are level 21, we are kind of keeping it to where we level once an episode. I'm actually going to do something just kind of speed things along here. I know I normally do everything together, but there's a quest up here given by a guy where we have to fight the same enemies. I'll probably grab that, and I think while I'm down here, I'll grab Danforth's.
Those charmed slaves have made a mess of things. We had all of our digging tools packed away, then those Manders found them and wandered off with them. It would be most helpful if you could find our archaeological picks and shovels. They are scattered throughout this excavation site. Please, collect them so we can return to our work.
My dog is snoring right next to me, but it doesn't look like it's getting picked up on the mic. But so we'll just let him enjoy himself. I'll go ahead and grab all these. But yeah, I figured, you know, if we're fighting the same enemies, might as well combine the quests, and that way we can end this thing on a boss as opposed to fighting a random flame servant again. And it won't end on a cut. Pick a shovel, pick some shovel. I think this is his only quest. I could have sworn he had us wanting to talk to his assistant again. Or the other guy. Well, I think they're both assistants. I don't know if the other guy is also one. Or what. I think there's one over here. I need to remember to grab that beetle too. You don't get spell elements for this? That sucks. Easy 80 XP though. Alright, let's talk to Danforth.
Smashing! You collected all of our digging tools that the chamber slaves wandered off with. I'll store them away so that we'll have them when we need them. Isn't archaeology exciting?
I'm glad he enjoys his job. I wish I enjoyed my job as much as he does. We did mark. Yeah, okay, we marked by Salam. I think it's the next level that the little beetle's on. This episode's honestly not going as long as I thought it would. I was worried at first it would be closer to an hour. But, I mean, I'm going to cut things out for you guys. And, I mean, I think this will end up being like 40 minutes or so. Because I'll probably cut out like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm at 38 minutes of recording right now. But, you know, that's not too bad. Oh, finally, some parchment. I feel like it's been hard to find this. Which I think... What else did we need for this? The ring? Okay, we have enough parchment. We need a little more parchment, I should say. Alright, Dr. Robert?
Say, could you do us a favor, being a wizard and all? Since we Marleybonians don't use magic, we don't have much effect against those fire servants. We've heard that once you defeat a flame servant, you are left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
I'm sure they would. I think we fought the flame servants a couple episodes ago, so I'll probably potentially show both of these fights. I'm not sure. I mean, it'll be cut out if I determine not to. Actually, no, I don't think we've fought these guys. We might have. I don't know if these are the same ones in the Palace of the Fire, but I could have sworn those were balance guys. That's immediate. The amount of power pips we're getting now is really nice. Hopefully we can get to like 30 to 40% power pips before like Mount Olympus or around Mount Olympus. Which I don't know how much I'll farm for because I know the drop rates are terrible. That didn't kill. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the pixie. We'll Life Fury you. Hey, this works out because then we can end the episode on the Narini champion. And I think that is all That will be all the side quests. Yeah. That should be all the side quests, unless, we finally can get the Tome of the Fang side quest that I really want. Let's Fire Elf, and then Troll as a backup. Hopefully the Troll will hit. I feel like I've been fizzling more on the Troll than I normally do on my other spells. Oh, he's got Sunbird too. I can't wait for Meteor Strike. That's going to be so awesome. Part of me wants to keep questing today, but I also need to study for my exam. And I'm 14 episodes ahead at this point. I don't need to... I'm going to try to record when I get the chance, but I don't need to overdo it. I do think I am going to switch to... we'll do the next Flame Servant. I do think I'm going to switch to probably trying to upload, since I'm so far ahead, uploading every day, and then once I fall behind again, maybe going to every other day. I think that's fair. Just like... As long as I'm uploading a couple times a week, I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it. Let's hope that it kills this guy. Watch me fizzle. See, I know. I'm starting to figure it out. I think it's based off of the way the flames that rotate around you, like how fast they go or how they look, like the color. Yeah, I'll have to pay attention. Next time I fizzle, or next time one of us fizzles, I'll try and pay attention. We get another Sunbird. We don't. I'll Fire Elf you. Okay. I don't think it'll kill, but I'll probably hit him with a, Life Fury. Might as well. Gonna Bloodbat me? But once I get through a good portion, maybe when I get done with Arc 1, I do kind of want to change it up and do some pirates. I don't know if I'll do a walkthrough. I kind of want to do a dual wielding walkthrough, and I definitely want to do a Nuzlocke run, but the Nuzlocke one's gonna have to be a little trickier, because I kind of want to do that one like well edited, and like upload the VODs of like me like recording it for like 2 straight hours. So I don't want it to be... Do we have a... Let's try the Troll. Okay, and then the other minion's dead. Not the minion, but the other mob's dead. Okay, not bad. I think Troll having this choker is really helpful. Okay, you're gone. And then... do a little Fire Elf. I don't think it'll be killed by the first part, but the overtime should definitely get him. But yeah, I'm wanting to do a pirate walkthrough. Like a dual wielding one, because I've always wanted to try a dual wielding class. Probably like a swashbuckler or something like that. But, I kind of want to make sure I have enough of this going, and I'm also, like I said, studying for an exam at the same time, which I've got in about a month, or a few weeks now. So I want to make sure I give myself enough time for that. I feel okay with it. It's one of my professional exams I have to take, and I failed it the first 2 times, and I know I need to probably be studying a little bit more intensely, but it's like, I don't know, when you failed something twice, and you have to take it a 3rd time, it bums you out a little bit, and 2, you're kind of like, well, I'm looking at the same material, it's really hard to figure out, what have I done wrong, what do I need to improve on, but I'm feeling a little better this time around. Do I need to change the lights?
The gate opens.
No, I don't need to change the lights, okay. Well, that's cute. I like his little entry. That's pretty creative.
A wizard? Maybe you are here to free these pathetic manders. Such a pity. Your good nature will be your own undoing.
At least he acknowledges I have good nature. Because that's the thing, he recognizes that it's good to free them. So, like, is he trapped in this line of work? Like, what's his story? What's his deal? I'm more locked into these fights. I really do. I need to stop chit-chatting, stop trying to make this entertaining for you guys. I just need to lock in and not die. But I just feel like I'm fizzling a lot more than I'm used to, and that's the thing to adjust for. Okay, we are going to instantly prism the boss. You fizzle. I hate that they start, but it's fine. We are going to now Fireblade. Hopefully you don't weakness me. Imp? Leprechaun. Okay. That's okay. We're below 1,000 health, I think. Almost. Well, now we'll be below 1,000. Okay. We're just going to pay attention to my health. I think my issue last time was I didn't pay attention to my health and I didn't focus on one enemy. I should have just tried to kill the boss right away. Okay, I'm going to Sunbird you. You're going to probably weakness me? Yes, you're going to weakness me. The Sunbird's not going to kill, but that's fine because we're going to hit him with the troll and the troll will land. Even though I'm pretty sure the troll is 80 accuracy, it does not feel like 80 accuracy. Gonna be like 400 damage? Yeah, 430. Okay, and then we're going to troll. Yeah, okay. I didn't see how much accuracy the troll had, but it's fine. It was fun going through all these side quests. I am looking forward to kicking back over to the main quest. I gotta kind of figure out how I'm gonna do the Crocosfinx side quest. I think I might honestly do kind of similar to this one, where I knock out all the mains and then pick over. But let us Sunbird you. If everything goes well, you're instantly dead. Ooh, it was natural. Only one. Okay. You only got one pip out of it. Okay, is this Sunbird gonna do it? Got close. Got close. We can hit him with the life thingy. And it's over. Okay, could have gone better. I just needed to focus. But I wanted to tell you guys about things I'm excited about, and that ruins things. I think I can do that for mob fights, but for boss fights I need to lock in. At least until level 22, when I get Meteor Strike. Then it's just over.
Thank you, Wizard. You have spared us from having to serve that mean, horrible croc. I hope that you will be able to defeat the Tuts, so that the Manders may live in peace once more.
I'm gonna grab that. That's nice. It's got 2 sockets on it, which is also really cool. Maybe it would be advantageous for me to socket where I can. I don't know if I have any jewels. I have a few, but it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just, you know, use the ones I've got. And I can't teleport to the Chamber of Fire because this game is bugged. That's so annoying. It's whatever. Oh, great. Over here. We'll talk to Salam and then we'll wrap things up with Robert Lancaster too.
I knew it!
Oh.
I knew you could defeat... I knew it! I knew you could defeat the Nerenia champion from the moment I met you. Mark my words, young one. Your bravery in the Pyramid of the Sun shall be remembered.
I hope so. Put in a lot of effort today to help you guys out. A lot of bosses. Junior Archaeologist. Nice. I didn't complete all of them yet, though. I have to talk to Lancaster. That lets me know how much I've gotten through, though. Boom. Heading on up. Look at Hugo go. He is... His calves, man. I swear. Jacked. I got this beetle, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright. Lancaster.
You have brought us back some eternal flames. Jolly good. I will not worry about the lights going out down here any longer. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Okay, let's make sure. Yeah, okay, so our next quest is in the Crocosfinx. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. A little... Hopefully not too long for you guys. I'm probably gonna cut some things out, like my inevitable deaths. I mean, I might have to count my deaths in this series. I feel like I've been dying a lot. But, you know, I'm not the best. Never claimed to be the best. Just because you completed a lot of characters does not mean you're the best. But next time we are going to head over to the Crocosfinx and get moving on with the quest there. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to just stick with the main quest because there's not a whole lot of side quest here, and then do the sides at the end. Because, yeah. But yeah, we'll probably start with the Hall of Champions next time. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all then. Have a good one.